Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode number 50. I did briefly check on the location of the remaining trainers, or the remaining entry-level trainers, and they're actually here in Issus, so I think if we just keep questing and keep exploring, we'll find them in due time. Let's head over to whatever this area is on the right up here, and visit one of the dignitaries, and also, I believe, explore a new part of the city. Am I going the right way? I am not. Definitely excited to meet the High King and to sort of advance the main quest line. And to do some more exploring as well. Oh, okay. Here he is outside of the place.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one.
Just doing a favor. In what order should you enter?
Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel.
Creepy. Well, now I don't want to, but I guess I probably have to get the quest completed. How do you really feel? Maybe he really wants to stand behind, like, the other guy's backside.
It would be best if Garnet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartman. Once at each other's throats, those two are difficult to tear apart.
Alright,
Always a pleasure.
we already knew that.
I am at your service, Fleshy Master.
Fleshy Master. Okay, definitely not a title I wanted. So I think we've known the quest now, and I think it said he will train you, but not when you're doing this quest. And also there's actually not a place here, it's just a little loop, so I was mistaken there. But, alright, let's go ahead. Ooh, what are you doing?
If this were my city, I'd want to hide it too. If the gardens of Issa ever fell, I cringe to think of the outcome.
Because he's doing some kind of like magical exercise or warm-up. That's cool. I like her like collar thing.
I met with the Court of Summer just recently. Batarian was quite gracious, although he didn't grant any of my requests.
That's a shame. Alright, what is this area here? I do see a trainer in here as well. Nope, the Delving Hall we cannot yet enter. Maybe that's part of the main quest. And the Scholia Arcana Embassy. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. A lot of magic users, and they seem to be mortals like me. Alchemical Lab. I probably should do some more. I'll just do minor healing potions, even though we can once again do greater ones. They do cost more black kahash, but they also heal more. Let's do, I think we have like 7 of these, so we can probably do 10. And then I'll just do like a few more of these guys. What does this one do? I can't see. Okay, well, that should be good for now. Thank you for the use of the bench. And there's a merchant over here.
Don't know if we've had the pleasure. I'm the finest merchant in these parts, I assure you.
Don't think we have. Tell me about yourself, pal.
Can't say that I have much in the way of magical ability, but I know trade better than anyone else here, and they appreciate it here.
We all have our talents. What is the Scholia Arcana?
You can't just have a group of book-minded mages and expect the organization to take care of itself. They rely on people to look after the logistics, like me.
What are your thoughts on Issa?
When I first arrived here at the instruction of the Order, I was terrified of the Fae. They are nothing like us.
Thought there was going to be a but I guess not. Alright, what does he sell? Some magical gear, I guess. Lots of potions. We also just buy these healing potions. Greater health regen. Definitely want to learn the recipe for those. I can probably figure it out once I get to that level. Some pretty good potions. Let's buy some ingredients. Not sure if I need... it's really cheap. And then some shards. I do want to buy... I think we have tons of money. Let's just buy all the shards here, because we'll use them probably eventually. I'm not going to be too frugal with money, because I'll end up with 1 million gold at the end of the game, and having nothing fun that I spent it on. So I do kind of like experimenting and figuring out the potions on my own if I can, even though you get some of those mysterious potions. But even then, it's not a waste. It's just like you end up with mysterious potions. I'll buy those lockpicks because might as well.
Pleasure doing business.
Likewise. Glad we have lots of lockpicks now. It makes me feel more confident going forward.
Rather
Who are
dreary.
you?
Well, happy to see an unfamiliar face. Scholia Arcana's close-knitted enough without being sequestered in Issa.
Tell me about Scholia Arcana.
I love the Order. Never felt more at home than among my peers. But I only wish there were more of us.
I bet this is like the mage faction. Because I feel like we're getting pretty late in the game where we should have met them by now, so this has to be it. Tell me about the Issa chapter.
If you do enough good works, the Scholia sends you to Issa. Apparently, they're keen on learning some of the magics of the Fae.
Makes sense.
Stop by again.
I probably will. And perhaps this is the guy or girl who inducts us. Docent Augra Tennant.
Welcome to the Issa chapter house of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah. What is the Scholia Arcana?
We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae.
Yeah, so somebody we talked to made them sound like they were kind of sinister, but I'm not sure that's the case. Tell me more.
We are a collective of mages, and those that have a mind to unravel the ethereal phenomena of these Fae lands and beyond.
Well, I am interested, and I can kind of say, like, from a roleplay perspective, maybe my character right now is, maybe he's kind of gotten over his exploratory phase when he was trying a bit of everything, and kind of feels like he likes being a warrior mage hybrid. But perhaps joining this order, he'll kind of start leaning more towards the mage side of things. I'd like to join.
Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
She sounds very excited about that. What is the trial?
It is a ritual that will better equip us to understand what place you might have among us. I will not lie. Some do not survive the ordeal. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become members of our order.
Guess they have to be strong then. Well, as long as I'm not facing more of those tree guys, I will do the trial.
Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin.
Okay, so the Delving Hall must be theirs as well. Tell me more about the trial.
It is not for me to divulge the details of the trial. I can only advise that you do not take the risk lightly.
Well, goodbye for
Farewell.
now. Alright, that's cool. Also, giant chain book. I think we saw one of those in that sorcerer's cave. Wonder if he was ever part of the order. Oh, and I do see a new quest. Perhaps this quest only opens once you join the order. Or I just missed it. Oh, a gnome.
Damn quiet, damn fools. Ah, I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit concerned.
Aren't we all? First, what do you have in your shop? Couple medallions. Or a medallion, I guess. Yeah, I think I like what we have better. Augur's gem, what does that do? Oh, it's okay. A mana gem. That's cool. A little pricey though, I think I can make my own. Yeah, I assume it's cheaper to make your own than it is to just buy them outright. So, I'm gonna buy all but the poison ones. So what happened?
A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the Shi, Can you find them?
The she. Yeah, that is not how I pronounce that at all, but I suppose I can.
Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful.
All right, I am going to get to it
Bye.
then. Not right away, but we will definitely head back out into the she and do that quest in a bit. For now, though, I think I might want to get initiated and head to the hall. I think that should probably wrap up. We have the hall. Appointments. Have we been in there? I think so. Yeah, sage crafting. Pretty sure we have. So I think besides the font and the High King's Court, I guess, and the trellis, which is kind of part of the center area, we'll have been in all the parts of the city after this. Okay. Wait, is that the right? Oh, that's wrong quest. I would like to do faction trial by fire. Yeah. Although I'll also keep an eye out for I guess I'll talk to the last dignitary, although I really don't have to. I might just be able to go and complete that quest, which would unlock another trainer, so I am eager for that. But first, a trial. Ooh, I like the hall. Very magey. Glowing walls, always a nice vibe.
Raina Nyun can teach sage crafting to anyone. She spends most of her time in the delving hall.
And there she is.
Greetings. I have some ability with the art of sage crafting. Do you wish for some instruction?
I do. This city's taking all my money, but I'm getting some cool stuff, so I am okay with that.
I shall be here.
Spend 200,000 gold. Nice. And we do have a lot of like legendary stuff in our chest in Canarok, so if I need to like go back there and get some and increase my merchant skill and sell it, I think I could always get more gold.
There is always time to grow your skills. Should you wish, I can offer you a chance to improve your abilities with sage crafting.
Yeah, not anymore though. I wonder, I assume it's one per trainer. I feel like I read that, but I should probably verify
stop
that.
practicing.
All right, is this... Okay, you go through there. Gotcha. She did say something about getting a circle of mages together, so I imagine they'll give me a little bit of a time to prepare. Oh, here's another one of those underwater tunnels. Very cool. Not as surprising as the first time I saw one, but still neat. Okay, here they are. Let me just look around first. So I imagine we'll have to fight like a powerful foe here that they're going to summon. I like his little half cape. All right, Ethan.
Greetings. I will be the savant presiding over your trial of initiation. Traditionally, applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial through years of study and training. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are unique. Do you have any questions before we begin?
This is the same voice actor who played the head of the mages in Dragon Age Origins, so very appropriate. What can I expect?
The magic of the ritual confronts the applicant with his or her own potential. Consequently, no two experiences are the same. How this potential manifests varies. Whatever takes place is for the applicant only. Tradition dictates it is never spoken of. And a final warning. While whatever shape the magic takes isn't real, not truly, what happens can have real consequences. Do not underestimate the danger.
So I wonder, are we going to face like another version of ourselves, or is it like a different enemy depending on which destiny card you have? All right. Let's get to it.
This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the power and nature of the ritual's focus. In this case, you. The goal is a simple one. Survive. Like every Scholia Arcana member before you, to join our ranks, you must first confront the specter of your potential. And be aware that I am watching. Now, proceed into the center of the circle to begin. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon Axie so he's ready to go. And we'll begin. Oh. So it's actually a new zone. Ah, Fairgorda. Strong ones, it looks like, though.
Welcoming place, is it?
And we are on hard
Pile of
difficulty again.
corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood.
We have a level up too, that's nice. These guys are just white levels. An appropriate weapon for a mage. Okay, let's level up and then we'll summon Axie again, since he didn't seem to come with us. Alright, we'll keep Dispelling low. I think we might actually... no, I don't need the stealth. I'm going to choose this one because I think that quest we're going to do with the font, we might need a little bit of stealth skills, so that could help us there. I'll have to do that one before I respec. And then I still want to do more points into sorcery for now. I could upgrade Axie, I could do a healing spell. I could do some cool attacks with the chakrams. So this is upgrading the current attack, which makes them apply a dot. Whereas this one, it doesn't seem special attacks from block for the staff and scepter, but not for the chakrams. Now this one does. And this is an extra special attack for chakrams only. Well, and scepters? Oh, maybe it's a bit of everything. Or no, it's scepters and chakrams? I don't know. To launch ME, so that could be cool. This might be something we do more once we have like a full mage build or a mostly mage build later on. Okay, for now, I think let's do another point to lightning, which will max that out. And this is a pretty big jump. Let's do that. And the 25 to 50 is pretty good too. Let's just go ahead and make Axe even better. So we'll do more damage. We'll stay with the Crusader. We did unlock Seer. We have a 28 sorcery now. So this gives us more melee attack damage, blink, and 40% of damage received as mana. This is elemental damage, cost reduction, mana regen. Let's just try this one for a little bit and I'll switch it back in another level or so, probably, unless I forget. It's so nice having that 90 backpack space. I see a hidden something around here. Here it is. Nothing too good though. I guess even though we're like in our mine, we can still find loot and gold. It's real. Or maybe we were teleported somewhere. Not really sure where we are right now. A lot of corpses though. Reminds me of Will of Souls. Probably destroying the ancient artifacts. Okay, Axie, new and improved. Making him fight his own kind though. Still use one warrior ability. Watch out. Perfect.
You seem to possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing.
And that's one way to put it. Especially against faces. This is a cool place, though.
By the founders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all chemical elements resonant within a sage-crafted crystalline substructure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss this further.
That makes two of us. Yeah, I dodged right into that or blinked right into that. Definitely quite the contraption there, whatever it is. I wonder how much this level is different depending on like your build, or I don't know what else it'd be based on. Your species, the fate you were born under. Could be anything. It could also be the exact same thing no matter what. I wouldn't put it past them. But I guess that does add some replayability to the game.
The first phase of the trial is complete. Proceed further, Initiate, to see what lies beyond.
Goodbye, Axie. I'll see you in the next phase.
Another cave. How interesting.
Yeah, this one seems more like a typical cave, at least so far.
Ah, a waterfall. That's lovely. What in blazes, Tuatha? The details are exquisite. You obviously know them well.
Yeah, I see them like ready to ambush me here. There they are. I like how their voices sound like Fae too, because they are, of course, a type of Fae. Alright, let's go kill some more. This reminds me of the of Windermere a little bit. We have plenty of magic now for sure. Might focus more on things that increase our magical damage as opposed to increasing our mana.
Well, something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial.
Uh-oh.
Dissonance, growing.
Tuatha and Mage fighting them. Somebody on my side? Didn't expect that here. Who are you?
Where am I? What is this place?
You tell me.
The Dark Empyrean. I cannot remember. I cannot remember anything.
Me neither.
And you? I smell death on you, child. Why have you summoned me here?
Only 36%, but we'll give it a chance. Why are you here?
I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not be bound by you or those you serve. I could kill you now, but I have plans for those who watch from the shadows. Now be gone.
I wonder if is she like the enemy of this order? Watch from the shadows is probably him, so she has plans for him. Kind of seems like it, but also no friend of the Tuatha, it seems, or at least not the invisible Tuatha. The mental ones.
Such power. One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial, and then an arc of energy, the likes of which I have never seen, burst from you. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but what in Lyria's name happened?
Is the trial real?
A difficult question. The purpose of the spell is to confront the focus, in this case you, with a force representative of his or her potential. How it goes about this is, well, uncertain. The magic finds a way. So I must ask, what happened in your trial? What did you encounter?
I guess my potential is to become a Fergorda, and then a Tuatha, and then a sorceress. A woman. Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't it supposed to be private? Is this a trick question? I'm going to say it and see what he says. I thought tradition said that it was supposed to be private.
There are 3 dead mages here who might object, but I will not force the issue. When you are ready, you will share. For now, we have dead to bury and missing mages to find. I wish it could be under better circumstances, but take this. It is your neophyte's ring. Welcome to the Scholia Arcana. Come speak to me when you're ready to be of use.
I do kind of wish I had told him what I knew, because he might also tell me what he knows of that woman, but I expect we'll be seeing more of her before long. Tell me about magic.
It is a wondrous world we have been graced with, and among its marvels is the force of magic that builds in strength every day. We have a responsibility to know what these forces are, so that we may better control it.
And the Scholia Arcana?
Ah, yes. Newly welcomed applicants are known as neophytes. In time, those who have progressed to handling certain amounts of responsibility may become docents. Particularly gifted members may one day reach the rank of adept. They are traditionally the agents of the Scholia Arcana, to whom great tasks may be entrusted. A very few may reach the rank of savant. These are the leaders of the order, and they yield only to one, the Art Sage.
Like the Archmage, I guess. Okay, that'll be interesting when I see titles to kind of know who they are then. So Savant is the next highest. Tell me more about the trial I just faced.
Oh, right. You passed. Up until the point where all hell broke loose, you were even doing well. Not that we expected anything less.
What is my next assignment?
I am sending you to the ruin of Aod, to the south. There, the element of fire thrives as though it has a life of its own. After your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted. I believe this magic is tied to you, Initiate. Confronting it might yield some answers.
Interesting. So we've been outside Aod a couple times. I think I used to quick travel, but we couldn't get in. What can I expect from Aod?
Followers of Rakor dwell within. They have quite the affinity for fire, as do other creatures found there. As for what may be causing the recent swelling in power emanating from the ruin, your guess is as good as mine.
Perhaps I can learn some fire magic from them. Tell me the history of Aod.
Priests of Rakor have long sealed Aod from entry, but we know it to be an ancient ruin. If you're interested in the details, read Velfilian Carr's Aod, the Mythos of Mayhem. I'm sure our library has a copy.
So I guess those guys are like a cult or something? Who are the priests of Rakor?
Somewhat self-destructive cultists who worship the arcane aspects of fire. They frequent places they believe blessed by Rakor, and do not welcome trespassers.
Alright, well I guess we'll meet more of them soon. I don't know who these two are, but we can ask, I suppose. Who's Kadak Green?
He is, one of the most gifted sage crafters we have produced in generations. Wherever he may be, I hope he is safe, and will soon return to the fold.
Wonder how I know the name. And Nuala Ingus?
It does not surprise me that Nuala survived the backlash of power that killed 3 of her brethren. From the first day of her novitiate, she demonstrated an insatiable curiosity and remarkable talent. But now, I can't help but wonder if we pushed her too hard.
Was she the novice we met in the other area?
Good fortune.
Can't remember now. Maybe she'll be important in a later quest. Alright. Well. Oh, I guess it's weird that we don't have like the Hall Explorer, but I guess it's because we're like probably in a different version of it now. With the fire there. Also, it's like a giant eye watching us. That's cool. Alright, now that we are a full neophyte and a member of the Order. Oh, there's a trainer. And oh, here's the book. Autosave? Interesting place to autosave. Alright, well I'm not going to read that on screen at least. But if you guys want to read it, feel free to pause and browse at your convenience. It's probably also on the wiki as well. I won't take it, I'll leave it here in the library. And Savant, okay, so she's probably our leader. No, she's the one that gave me the training.
There is always time to grow your skills. Should you wish, I can offer you a chance to improve your abilities with sage crafting.
So she's one of the highest besides the Archsage themselves. Alright, well I think that's probably a good place to end things for the night. Definitely a lot more fun yet to come. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.